Hello friends, followers, guys, gals. Michael McFarland here. I'm going to give you a Lake Fork rundown for Monday, September 14th, 2020. We talked last Saturday. I gave you a rundown Saturday. I had an over. That means over 24 inches. That's a big one. I'm sorry, that's a giant. Remember, we've got cookie cutters, Lake Fork specials, big uns and giants. Water temperature on Saturday was 81 in the morning, 85 in the afternoon. 1 to 2 foot visibility. The lake has awesome colors, gunmetal blue and Lake Fork green. That's the best two colors you can see on this lake. Usually it's Lake Fork green in the spring, gunmetal blue in the fall. A little bit of both right now. Saturday's lake level, 401.55. All right, but let's go to today. Very little drop, 401.55. That's hardly any drop since Saturday. Again, redundant, water clarity, 1 to 2 foot visibility, gunmetal blue, Lake Fork green. Water temperature this morning, 81.2 in the morning, 82.6 when I came off, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Today I had 2 half-day trips. The morning is pretty tough. The morning's a grind. The overcast, and for whatever reason, the morning bite, you got to earn it. Most of the morning bite is consisting of very shallow combination of topwaters, underspins, some square bills, find some bait, watch the birds, preferably the blue heron, but the white egret is on enough bait that you can catch some unders in front of the white egret. The blue heron's optimum. But the morning, first hour or two, I'm looking for some reaction bite. Had a northeast wind today. It just doesn't really set up good for a reaction bite. So the first half with Marvin was a little bit tough. Marvin did catch a nice under, and I found a pretty good little bite that we're going to keep under hat for Marvin. One little area, I got, I think, 4 or 5, and we're just literally in the morning. No big ones, but fun. So the afternoon, I picked up my good friend all the way from Arizona, and if you follow me on Facebook, the Lake Fork Adventures Guide Service, follow me on Instagram, the Lake Fork Guide, you've already seen, but another big fish. Folks, that's 2 days in a row that I've taken a big fish from the Goat Lake. This lake, and this one was my client that caught it, this fish was in 2 feet of water. All right, I'm not going to give too much away, but it was in 2 feet of water. We're on them. We got a pretty good understanding of where the mature fish are doing now. It was not an over. It was a really big, fat slot fish. Healthy, a big one. What are we catching these fish on? Boy, like I said, I gave you the morning stuff. Underspins, topwater, square bills, maybe even some frogs if you're in the right area with vegetation. I am actually fishing 2 different patterns after that. Once that morning phase is gone through, I'm running brush piles in about 10 to 16 feet of water. And on those, I'm throwing the Carolina rig. And I'm actually throwing what I call a finesse Carolina rig. Okay? I'm throwing this on lighter line. 15-pound fluorocarbon. Okay? I have this on my signature 4-power rod, which is a MB, real-time rods, MB, 7'3", 10-20. That means 10 to 20 pound test. It's a 4-power rod, equal to a 4-power rod. 15-pound main line, 12-pound leader line, ½ ounce or even 3/8 on the egg sinker, and an impact shad, 5-inch, 2 colors. Watermelon Magic Dip the Tail Chartreuse and Watermelon Magic Red Dip the Tail Chartreuse. But you want the red when the sun is shining. I'm going to tell you right now, when the sun is shining, the bite is best. Overcast, they don't bite. They really grind when it's overcast, and I've seen that most of the summer. When that sun comes out, which we haven't had a whole lot of, they really bite, even shallow. So the big fish that was caught today was caught on basically the same thing the big fish was caught on Saturday. the Santone finesse jig. Okay? Don't let that little jig fool you. All right? Well, that was kind of messed up. This one took a beating this afternoon. This skirt's just trashed. All right? But don't let that little bait right there fool you. It's not only for little fish. This bait, Santone finesse jig, was built for big fish. This hook right here, I can hardly bend that hook. It can handle big fish, where most finesse jigs are light wire, and a 2 or 3 pounder will give you a run for your money. Well, this Santone finesse jig right here can beat up the 10 pounders, and they do eat it. I had an over on Saturday and a big one today, almost 8 pounds today, short 22-inch fish. I throw this on the same deal. MB 7'3", 10-20, 15-pound line. That is natural craw. That's the color. I throw PB&J, natural craw, JC spicy craw, Peg's perch, bass candy. That's about it in the colors. But right now between PB&J and natural craw. All right, that's the deal. All right, that's the gist of what's been going on. Got a lot of fishing to go this week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So I'm going to give you a report every single day. I thank you all so very much for the following, your faithfulness. All the compliments mean so much to me. The comments below, the thumbs up, the likes, man, thank you so much. But I really, really want to reach out to you and tell you I have the best clients in the world. I really do. I've been doing this a long time. For whatever reason, this year, you guys have given so much back to me. There's been gifts that have been brought to me. But what I'm going to share with you right now just thrills me. You know that we're all struggling because of COV to get our hands on baits, terminal, hooks, weights, line. You've been hearing me talk about African Special, the Magnum Trick Worm African Special. Can't get my hands on it. Saturday. That's all African Special right there. My clients brought me those baits. Today, I cannot get my hands on 15-pound fluorocarbon line Seaguar Red Label. It's what I choose to use. That's what I'm throwing right now. Man, if that's the main bite, boy, I need it, don't I? Yeah, can't get it. Period. Somehow my client could. Maybe he already had it. But whatever. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I love to give, and God wants me to give. God gives to me so that I can give to you. But this giving back that's been happening. Thank you. I love you guys. I'm Michael McFarland, giving you a Lake Fork rundown for September 14th, 2020. We'll see you tomorrow.